Well, anytime you're climbing a mountain, there's going to be struggles, and it's never going to be easy. And that's kind of the way we've been talking the last few weeks. Is we're still climbing the mountain. Some people might think we're somewhere up at the top of the mountain because of what the public would say, but for us, we know we're still climbing. And when you're climbing a mountain, there's going to be struggles, there's going to be obstacles, and we had some tonight. But I think we went out and played complimentary football, and got ourselves in a really good place. Let them back in the game a little bit. I guess that'll give us something to kind of get on these guys about and make sure we can do a better job of learning from maybe the last few weeks. But nonetheless, we were challenged. This is a team that I thought in the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season here, they have really been playing better football. And I know the emergence of the young quarterback and just has given them a spark. And so I thought our guys came out. I thought our guys did a really good job. Desmond Ritter had a phenomenal night. We had some guys out with Jerome Ford and Jake Renfro, who's kind of the centerpieces of a lot of the things that you do offensively, and that just meant that Vinny McConnell, who's a senior for us, who obviously had been out for a few weeks, had to step up and did a really, really good job. And Desmond Ritter had to take some of that onto his back, and I'm proud of what they did tonight.
You kind of hinted at it, but do you feel like
Who hinted at it? Me or you?
The style points expectations is overshadowing the resiliency of this team?
Yeah, we like to make things a little bit more interesting. I think defense played really well in the first half, like 39 yards of offense, and then we come out in the second half and, I don't know, we let up a little bit. They gave up a couple of big third down plays. The quarterback made a couple plays on us and scrambled, and, that frustrated us a little bit. And the next thing you know, you're kind of back into a little bit of a dogfight. But, those are the things that people are going to continue to do. If we weren't who we were and didn't win the league last year, I'm not sure that everybody would continue to fight and battle like that. But I give them some credit. This is a team that they've got some skill, and like I said, in the last 4 weeks, I thought they've been playing good football, and they were going to be a challenge.
Those moments where it seems like the game could either go blowout or shifts back closer, is there something like a key to turning that corner, or is it just a game by game?
No, I don't know. I mean, that's what keeps me laying awake at night. It's just finding ways to finish things off, and usually when you've got a mature group like we do, with a lot of seniors, that you can do that. And right now, just for some reason, and then I'm giving them credit too, but for some reason we're not finding that way to just finish things off. And that's where we've got to go if we want to be great, because you're not gonna finish off everybody. You go back to the Notre Dame game and a really, really, really good football team that you let back into it as well. So all year it's kind of happened to us a little bit, and we gotta find it. We gotta learn a little bit more.
The win is most important, obviously. Des threw his 79th career touchdown, the most ever at this school. That's got to be something to be proud of.
It's huge, and I know they'll bring him up here and Coach Goodouille with him since he broke his record. And Coach Goodouille would tell you those shovel passes that they count as touchdowns now. I got a brother-in-law that was a quarterback, and he used to always complain about these guys breaking their records because they throw these shovel passes for touchdowns, and he doesn't really claim that those are touchdown passes, but really, really happy for him, and happy for him to overtake his coach that's been trying to hold him back here the last couple of weeks.
A lot of injuries coming into the game in this game. Is that attrition of the season, short week?
It is. No, it's the season. It's not the week. These games, actually, guys love the Friday night games, to be honest with you. Tomorrow will be a great day for them to be able to rest and relax a little bit. But no, it's the season. We just happen to have two of them. I think were really crucial to us when the kind of the middle of your offense, with Jerome Ford and Jake Renfro, and when you don't know it all week, because you're kind of not sure if they're going to make it or not, it makes it a little bit more difficult on you too. But give those other running backs some credit now that they stepped up. Ryan Montgomery did a great job. Obviously, like we already talked about Chuck and then Ethan Wright. That fourth down run was a man's run.
Do you see that from Ethan? He obviously doesn't get a bunch of people in front of him. Doesn't necessarily get a ton of in-game opportunity. But do you see those types of runs from him in practice?
He does everything at about 120 miles an hour, and as a young guy, that's unbelievable. And so, yeah, you do see it from him, but you've never seen it in a game. And so to see what he did there, to make the play like he did, and then even the touchdown later on, he made that on his own in a lot of ways. And there's a bright future for him. Maybe it's over on defense, but I don't know.
You say every week that you want this team to play their best ball at the end of the year. We got 2 regular season games left. they're close, but things just kind of start to happen. Are you think you're going to see that here?
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out. We gotta. That's the thing is they're not satisfied, and I think that's the great thing about being around these guys and these seniors coming from where they came from 5 years ago. A lot of those guys were there, so they're not satisfied, and they'll be hard upon themselves, and they'll look at it and find ways to get better, and know we've got to, and that's we've got to do a good job at learning from winning, because if you don't, the alternative is not nearly as good. And I don't want to take it away though, because this was a good complimentary football game that we played tonight. Yeah, we all would have liked to close that thing out early in the second half there, but you know what? It made us have to play a little bit more and show a little bit more, and I think in the long run, it's still going to make us better.
Is the secret out on the sauce corner blitz?
We have a couple of those. He missed the guy though. I think he missed him right there at once or so. So that's why I don't like the timeouts as much, because he comes over and likes to give some suggestions for the corner blitz. But we listen to him every now and then and keep him occupied there. But he played another good game tonight. We had some, obviously lost. Brian Cook went down too, and had to get some young guys in there. So a lot of guys got some different experiences.